just be the background of this, not the background, like the background of like the thing and not the background of like, I don't know.
I don't know. It's weird.
It's very weird.
It's just the fact that like I'm definitely not this like this this complexion. I'm not this. It's just the fact that I have a white screen looking at me the entire time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, like I could do this and it makes it darker. But like I don't know if this is good to do. I mean, I guess I could do this. It's just
What did you do?
full screened.
Oh.
But I don't really like it. I could unhide chat and all that stuff too, I guess. I don't know. We're live?
We're live.
That's weird. Okay, there it is. Wait, no, that's not. Oh, it is. Okay.
Hmm.
Nothing. Okay. I was just trying to figure out the whole entire. Because of, yeah. I was just trying to figure out pulling it up. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me. Oh my god. Ugh.
What do you mean? Oh.
I mean, ooh. My friend's like blowing up my phone and I love them.
Mm-hmm.
But like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I feel that 100%. This is the only way I can think of doing this without like dying and killing my eyes.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Avoiding the whole entire like white background.
Oh. Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't think that StreamYard has a
Yeah, I looked at comments. They were like, no, it doesn't. People have been asking StreamYard to do or to enable dark mode or something for a
well,
long time.
because a pure white screen washes people out.
Yeah.
Like it's
So
really
that and it hurts your eyes over time.
Oh yeah.
So
That's why dark mode was created.
mhm,
Like originally, remember it would only do that like switch from like day to nighttime.
yeah. But
So I don't know. They need to do it.
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
So I told you how Canada is doing flybys with live wolves
Yeah.
in Michigan
Yeah. Why though?
to control the moose population and so that they can breed and, help a sustainable wolf population up in the north.
What?
They're only dropping mature, breedable wolves.
Mature breedable? Okay. Okay. What a interesting way to word that, but okay. I
Uh,
mean, I get it, but like
but so to go further into this little deep dive thing,
mhm,
remember how I told you that there was more to this?
more to the them
To
dropping it?
Canada, to Canada.
Oh, more to yeah.
Okay, so the rules of war, the Convention, like laws and everything.
Mhm.
Who do you think like is the reason for majority of those?
China? I don't know. I don't
Who
know
was
shit.
in World War? Who were we up against in World War One and
Dude,
World War Two?
I want you to know I haven't taken a history class in so long.
That's
Let's
literally
see. World War One and World War Two, we were okay, so you
six.
think it's Germany?
Most people do think it's Germany.
Okay, I don't
Because
think it's Germany though.
who do you think it is? Because I mean, that's those wars are what a lot of these rules came from.
So okay, so hold on. I can't remember. Russia, we weren't against, right? Russia was
No,
on our side.
Russia was the Cold War. So Russia
Hmm.
was after World War One, and well, the Cold War was after World War Two, and that's when both the U.S. and Russia were like trying to become world powers.
Okay, but it's not. Okay, so if it's not Germany,
Well, most people think it is Germany.
the only see here's the problem. I can't remember a lot of people or a lot of the countries that were in World War One. The
So
only
a lot of
countries that I can
people,
remember that we were against in World War Two was really just like Germany and Japan.
Italy,
We were against Italy. I don't know why I thought
Italy,
Italy was on our side.
no.
I didn't realize that. Okay.
Anyways,
Like I said,
moving
it's been
on.
Right, it's been like 12 years.
Moving on. Because what the fuck?
I don't
Um,
I'm not a history
no,
buff.
no, no. We're good. We're good. It's good. It's okay. It's okay. We're
I'm not a
moving
history
on.
buff.
Anyways, so
Okay,
most people think it's because of Germany because of all the war crimes that they committed in World War II and everything, with testing
yeah,
on humans, like captured soldiers and yada yada yada. Um, it's Canada.
but why?
So in World War One, Canada made a reputation for itself.
I thought they stayed out, right?
World No, not World War One.
Okay.
World War One, they created a little bit of a reputation for themselves, where basically, um, if soldiers on the opposite like side heard that they were going up against Canadian soldiers, they bowed out. They said, "Nah, I'm good. You got it."
Mhm.
Um, one instance that's kind of been going viral on TikTok lately and all over the internet is so during World War One, Germany soldiers were going through a food shortage. And
Mhm.
so Canadian soldiers started throwing canned food over the trenches into like the German side. And the German
Yeah.
soldiers were so excited. They said, "Oh, keep throwing more over," because they were in a food shortage.
Yeah.
What do you think Canada did?
Stop throwing it over.
No, they threw over grenades.
Yo, that's so fucked. That's so fucked. That's so fucked.
They they
That's so wild.
they threw over live grenades.
But honestly, that's also genius. They're like, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, so
What?
they had a reputation of basically like whatever you do to we get our lick back essentially is what it was. It was whatever you did to our soldiers, we're gonna do to yours 10 times worse.
But that's so fucked. Like that's some cruddy ass shit.
Like I
The
said, they
fuck?
had a reputation in times of like peace when they were like trying to like get peaceful like negotiations going. All
Mhm.
the other countries were like, yeah, like time of peace, no war right now. And Canada was like, fuck that shit, and still continued to go into the trenches and fight.
The fuck, man? So why does Canada have that whole entire like nice guy mentality? Like everybody thinks they're so nice.
Because they are until
Petty ass
you get into
motherfuckers.
war with them, apparently.
Fucking petty ass motherfuckers.
Like, imagine going into war and you're like, oh, I'm in a food shortage. I'm in a food shortage. And then next thing you know, food's being thrown over. You're going to be fucking ecstatic. And then you're like, oh, fuck yes, throw me some more.
I mean I mean I mean
So everybody was like, when the wolves thing was happening, everyone was like, is this is this war? And Canada was just kind of like, well, no.
uh-huh.
There's technically not a rule against it.
against dropping wolves.
Against dropping live wolves.
I feel like some things don't need rules.
You would think that,
Where
but they had
exactly in
to
Michigan are they
create
dropping it?
rules because of Canada in the World Wars.
Where exactly are they dropping it in Michigan?
Like the state parks.
Okay, I was about to say, because I mean, like, if it's just like
The
Detroit,
little
Michigan,
town.
they got like fucking 20 wolves going on.
Oh
Like,
my god, just dropping them in the middle of town, just like,
yeah, like,
here you go, here's a wolf for
the
you.
fuck is that shit?
Oh my god, that shit would be
Hold up.
hilarious.
They're airdropping them. Are they like giving them parachutes? What the fuck? I'm just trying to think, like, do these motherfuckers have like goggles on and shit like that for the
I don't
wind and
know.
all this stuff?
I don't know about goggles, but yeah, no, they have like a little parachute.
Like, how does it? Do
Because
they
they're
just like
not
rip
they're
it off?
not landing to drop the wolves in. Like they're not landing. Like they're literally
Yeah,
flying by.
and
They're
just
like,
pushing them out.
yep.
That's so fucked. One, like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I You're just pushing wolves out of a fucking plane. One, you said, you know what? We'll do the whole entire like cord and or whatever the fucking paracord, whatever that shit. Push them out. Let them float the fuck down. They're like, the fuck is going on? Are they high as shit when this is happening? First of all, also in a plane. What? How are they not killing people in there? Like,
Oh my
these aren't
god.
domesticated wolves, right?
No, these are wild wolves.
Yeah, what the fuck? I mean, cockpits, pilots usually, have that door and shit like that, but like,
Maybe they're
is it,
like airdropping crates, and once the crate hits the ground, it like opens,
I
and then
would
they like,
fucking hope so that it's that, but then like, now you're littering.
well,
You're
they'll
littering,
come
bro.
back out and grab the crates later on.
Will they?
I
Because I
maybe
mean,
not
then they have
Canada.
to again pass the border.
Maybe not Canada.
What are you gonna tell Border Patrol? Hey, I gotta go pick up some crates that I just airdropped, bro.
Oh my god. So
What?
my mom's in the theory that Michigan knows that this is going on, but then
Mhm.
she stopped and went, pause. Does a state have the authority to make trade agreements with a foreign country?
There's no way. I don't think it does, right? Nah.
I don't know. That's literally her expertise.
Mm-mm. Why does she not know?
She doesn't deal with Canada.
Well, tell her to deal with Canada so that way
Well,
we can figure it the fuck out. Because I would like to know.
are you? Are you ready for these stories?
No. Honestly, I'm really not ready for anything today.
I know. I
Fuck off.
know. What
I'm
time
a
are we
little.
supposed to be doing this, DJ?
Huh? What's up?
What time are we supposed to be doing this?
Oh, Bailey, you need me? Okay, I'll go. I'll go somewhere else. I mean,
You literally answered your phone at 4:59.
hey, we could have started then. I was awake enough. I could have
Were
just
you?
looked up stories.
Okay, you ready for this
I was a
one?
little tired. Yeah.
Okay. So this is off of our two hot takes. The title is I, female 25, found shit stains in my boyfriend's male 28 underwear multiple times. How do I approach this without causing tension?
What the fuck? Hold the fuck up. Hold on. Why are you 28 and still having shit stains in your First of all, why did this not stop when you were in middle school?
Pause. I have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wash your legs?
Do I wash my legs? Yeah.
Yes. With like soap and water, like you
Yeah.
actually scrub them?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're in the majority of men.
What do you mean? I'm so lost.
So it was a viral thing on TikTok like a few months
It's supposed
ago.
to be, like, healthier not to wash your legs or something, let the soap
No,
run down?
no. Men thought that letting the soap run down their body washed their legs.
No, that's not true. Why the fuck did people think that?
I don't know. Just letting you know
That's
what men thought.
that's not smart at all. No, that's does what the f I don't even know how to compare this right now. Like, do you just, like, squirt shampoo and conditioner into your hair and then let the water run and then
Most
that
men
washes
use
your
like
hair?
most men use like a 2 and 3 in one thing.
I don't. I mean, but, like, also I have, like, 8 sisters, so
Okay, so I'm gonna read the title again since, you
fucking found shit stains in a 28-year-old's drawers. That's wild, bro.
okay, well, you summed it up.
That's wild.
I, female 25, and my boyfriend, male 28, have been together for 6 years. Over this past year, our intimate life has severely declined. The main issue I'm having is his hygiene. I personally am an extremely hygienic person. I shower every single morning and every single night, and I have a strategic body hair and skin routine. Not saying I wash my hair twice a day, I'm talking about a quince rinse off in the shower. My
Understandable.
boyfriend showers maybe once every other day and rarely brushes his teeth for a quick minute before bed without flossing or using mouthwash. I also often find his poop stained underwear on the floor of our bedroom and bathroom. I believe I might even have a little bit of OCD when it comes to personal hygiene, as I really overthink about germs and whatnot. I work in the medicine, so hygiene is extremely important. Finding it really difficult to be intimate with him when I'm worried about his bad hygiene's affecting mine, poop getting on me. And it's really hard to be attracted to someone when there's odors. I love him to death and he's such a good man, but it's really starting to bother me. I haven't really brought up because I don't want to hurt his feelings. I need some advice or on how to kindly bring this up without making him feel bad. There is an edit,
What?
but the top comment is, "Damn, smells like straight ass here."
I I'm just I got so many questions. All right, one. Um, what the fuck kind of underwear are you using, bro? Because I don't understand what's getting into your fucking crack like that to fucking cause you to have shit stains. Two, why are you not wiping well enough? Three, I mean, like, here's the thing. If you haven't done a lot of stuff, I can kind of sometimes understand going every other day without showering, but that's literally like only if you like stayed and relaxed at home all day. If you went out anywhere, no, you should take a shower.
Watch, he's like a gym goer.
Which if you're going to the gym, you should be taking a shower. You're gonna smell like
As
fucking
soon as you
ass.
get home.
Yeah,
As soon as you get home.
you smell like shit right when you get to the gym. Let's be honest, that shit smells like feet all the damn time.
There's no
Feet,
fixing
ass,
that
sweat,
one.
all that shit.
There's no fixing that one. And
Mm-mm.
God forbid if it's in between season changes, like
Yeah,
if you're going from cold to hot and they haven't turned off the goddamn heat yet.
it smells
Ooh,
way worse January all the damn time
January's the worst.
because that's when everybody's going all the
New
damn
Year's
time. So
resolution.
yeah, like the whole entire month of January is always like straight fucking ass. No matter like you open the door, you're fucking you stink. You stink. There's double doors. Nah, you dead at the entrance right then and there. Like you might as well bring 12 nose plugs because one's gonna go. You won't need another one. It's
Listen,
bad.
I'm not gonna hold you. I've gone nose blind to my gym smell because I'm there so often.
Hmm.
But there are certain months, like I would say like right around now, like right before summer and
Hmm.
in January are when I can really smell it. And
Hmm.
I'm like, damn, I definitely got to shower when I get home. See,
Yeah.
you know what gets me? Um, he only brushes his teeth for a quick minute before bed.
Yeah. That's weird. Like, first of all, you're supposed to brush your teeth at least what, twice a day, three times a
It's
day?
twice a day. So you're technically supposed to brush after every single meal.
Yeah, but I mean, if you outside and like that's kind of impossible. Like, who's carrying around a toothbrush? You know?
I'm just saying, technically speaking, after every single meal. I do know actually my old boss did that.
I
There's
know they have
people
those like
in our
disposable
office.
ones.
No, there's people in our office full toothbrush and toothpaste, brushing their teeth in the
Okay,
bathroom.
that's different. That's different. Like if I have an office job, cool. I understand that shit. Like I'll do that. But I'm saying like if you at a restaurant, you know what I mean? You ain't brushing your teeth
Mm,
in their bathrooms. Like
If I see that, if I fucking see that,
in a restaurant, I don't want to ever go to that restaurant again.
I'm low key gonna judge you.
Yeah. Like
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I judge people all the damn time, but I judge them in my head and I never say it out loud. And if I catch myself judging someone for something that they cannot like change about themselves, I literally look at myself and I'm like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing?
mhm.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I feel that. It's just I don't know. Like I get the whole entire brushing your teeth after every meal. I know you're supposed to, and flossing after every meal and all that other stuff because I mean food getting stuck in between teeth
I'm
and all that stuff.
listen,
But
I'm gonna be so honest. I don't floss every day. I floss if I remember. Like
same.
that's the one thing that I'm not good at. I'm not good at flossing.
I mean, my my teeth, like my front teeth, got the whole gap. So I mean, what's getting stuck there? But the rest
Yeah,
of them,
if
I
I have
mean, I
food
definitely
stuck in
never
my if
floss.
I have food stuck in my mouth, I'm definitely flossing, but like I
Oh
don't.
yeah, I don't like that feeling.
And like so like I'm not going to sit here and say like showering every other day. Like I know people who do that. Like
Yeah,
it's not that big of like a deal. But the
but how
whole
good are you scrubbing too?
that's the thing. How good are you scrubbing?
Because you're still gonna
And
get shit stains in your fucking drawers.
exactly, the shit stains are where I'm at.
Yeah, like you're
Like
28.
what type of shorts are he like what type of underwear is he wearing?
Gotta be
Because if
whitey
he's
tighties, bruh.
wearing but if he's wearing boxers and there's shit
That's
stains in your boxers,
that's what's confusing me. Like, I
bro.
don't understand. I don't understand that. Like, because like I don't my boxes don't get like stuck in my like you don't got that like yeah.
Listen, I
This
wear
is weird to say. It don't get stuck in a crack, you know?
anybody that has seen female underwear knows that that shit goes straight up your ass cheeks.
Mhm.
If my shit can go straight up my ass cheeks and brush my
You can if you can floss the
I'm sorry, I can't say that with a straight face. But if a woman can wear underwear
Yeah,
and not have shit stains,
yeah.
you can wear boxers and not have shit stains.
I just don't understand how you still have shit stains at 28. Bro, like, literally, that should have stopped after elementary school. You should have been learned. They literally teach you about hygiene in 5th grade. I don't understand.
So somebody goes, first step is to stop washing grown man's underwears for fuck's sake. After
Mhm.
that, tell him he smells bad. How can you even be physically attracted to someone that can't wipe their own ass, smells bad, and can't manage their own laundry?
Facts. Facts. Like, yeah, dude needs to be doing but, like, it's lying around the house too. How are you not embarrassed about that? Like,
I mean, they've
what?
been together for 6 years,
I
so you
don't
might just be
care.
comfortable.
I don't care. I would still like I'm sorry if I was to ever see a shit stain in my drawers, that shit's getting thrown out immediately. It's not like there's no if I see that ever happening, that shit gets tossed in the trash. And that's not happened since I was in elementary school. So,
I once, yeah. Okay, so edit. More
mhm,
information slash answering some questions. I noticed the poop stains on about probably 8 out of 10 pairs of his underwear. I just ordered a bidet. I'm hoping when it arrives that will spark up a conversation. I put baby wipes on top of the toilet paper roll several times, but he doesn't use them. I've noticed the poor hygiene this past year when we moved in together. He isn't a big guy, but he's very hairy. I don't think hair should be an excuse for not wiping properly. I don't do his laundry at all. He just leaves the underwear on the floor until he's ready to do his laundry, and that's when I see them. To the few people suggesting getting him black underwear that would just hide the problem, question mark. To the person that said that I'm over the top, how is practicing good hygiene over the top? I never said my routine is 1 hour. I'd say it's been around 20 minutes morning and night, cleaning my shelves, shower, oral care, and skincare. Oral care should be done morning and night, definitely not every now and then. I work in medical field, so I'm constantly exposed to germs and find it really important to be hygienic.
Hmm. You said they've been together for 6 years
Mm-hmm.
and they just moved in with each other after, like, for a year?
Yeah.
After 5 years, they moved in with each other? That's quite a long time.
Not necessarily if she was like if they were in college.
Yeah, but, I mean,
Like if they went to separate colleges and like
I guess, but
I mean,
I don't know, that just feels like
but I mean,
28 and 20, well, she would have just graduated most likely,
yeah.
but he should have been done, and, like, he would have possibly been able to move to wherever her college is, I guess, I
Yeah,
don't know.
but maybe like maybe it was a thing of like she wasn't planning on staying there, so it didn't make sense.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you've been done for with college for at least 3 years probably.
Not necessarily. She's in the medical field,
No,
so
him.
him? Yeah, potentially.
So,
So
that's
maybe
another 3 years that they're not living with each other or they're away from each other, you know what I mean?
I don't know, maybe that's just how they felt. I don't know.
I mean, it is, it's just, I don't know, I just think that's, you know, that's like, also, being a big dude, it's not an excuse for shitty draws.
Or
That's
Harry.
Yeah, like, that's not
Like,
an excuse. You can
why you
still
got
fucking wipe well. Honestly,
oh, he
at
has,
that
like,
point
particles
at that
just
okay, but at that point, you should be trimming. Maintenance is good. Fucking scape, bro. Manscape. Something. Bro, that's you don't know. You gotta be more hygienic about all that shit, bro. Cause that's
'kay. So
not
so
attractive.
I have another one that I wanna read you.
Hmm.
I just thought of this one, so it got brought up in my memory, and
How old is this one?
so this one is 6 years ago.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It was deleted, so it was originally off of Our Confession.
Okay.
And the original title was I was 22 years old when I learned that not every family has a poop knife.
A what knife?
A poop knife.
What? The fuck is a poop knife?
You ready?
Uh, uh, I, f- uh, yeah, sure. What the fuck is a poop knife?
My family poops big. Maybe it's gigantic. Maybe it's our diet, but everyone births giant logs of crap. If anyone has laid a mega poop, you know that sometimes it won't flush. It lays the
That's the wild thing. You're cutting up your shit in the toilet.
Yes, I'm not even done. Oh my god.
Okay.
It lays across the hole in the bottom of the bowl, and the vortex of draining water merely gives it a spin that mocks you. Growing up, this was common enough occurrence that our family had a poop knife. It was an old rusty kitchen knife that hung on a nail in the laundry room, only to be used for that purpose. It was normal to walk through the hallway and have someone call out, "Hey, can you get me the poop knife?" I thought it was just a standard kit. You have your plunger, your toilet brush, and your poop knife. Fast forward to 22. It's been a day or two between poops, and I'm over at my friend's house. My friend was the local dealer and always had guests over because you can't buy weed without sitting on your ass and sampling it for an hour. I excuse myself and lay a gigantic turd. I look down and see that it's sideways, that it's a sideways one. So I crack the door open and call out for my friend. He arrives and I ask him for his poop knife. My what? Your poop knife, I said. I needed it. I needed it. Please. What the fuck is a poop knife? Obviously, he has to have one, but maybe he calls it by a more delicate name, a fecal cleaver, a dung diver.
A shit spoon?
I explain what it is and I want and what it is I want and why I want it. He starts giggling, then laughing, then lots of people start laughing. It turns out the music stopped and everyone heard my pleas through the door. It also turns out that none of them had poop knives. It was just my fucked up family with their fucked up bowels. Fuck my life. I told this to my wife last night who was amused and horrified at the same time. It turns out that she did not know what a poop knife was and had been using the old rusty knife hanging in the utility closet as a basic utility knife. Thankfully, she doesn't cook with it, but uses it to open Amazon boxes. She will be getting her own utility knife now.
Yeah.
Edit. Common question. Why was this not in the bathroom instead of the laundry room? Answer. We only had one poop knife, and the laundry room was the center to all three bathrooms. I have no idea why we didn't have three poop knives. All I know is that we didn't. We had one, possibly because my father was notoriously cheap about weird things. So, yes, we shared our poop knives.
I feel like that's not rust on there. That's just shit
Shit.
buildup. Hmm. The fact that you think that's normal. Also, it took you. I wonder, if it's maybe because you don't have a regular schedule. Maybe that's why it's gigantic shits. Maybe, or eh, what the I'm also really confused how your wife didn't know. You literally dated this woman for how long? Then got married for how long? And she only finds out after you told her the story about going to your dealer's house. What? When did you
I mean, to be fair, it's just hanging up in the laundry room. It's not in the
but
bathroom.
but the fact that he's never needed it before, that's what I'm saying. Like, while they were been together, and he just then needed it, or just what? The fuck is this? The fuck is wrong with people? I have so many questions for this weird world. This weird, 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 weird world.
Uh,
Um, yeah.
okay, so top comment is my friend's sister laid a huge turd in the toilet. She couldn't get it to flush. She just casually strolled into the kitchen while me and my buddy are watching Friday night videos. Grabs a pocket knife from the trunk drawer, goes back towards the bathroom. My buddy is like, "Hey, what the F do you need a knife for?" She says the toilet won't flush. Their dad hears this, jumps up and runs down to the bathroom and screams, Who shit this turd? Which brings mom into the bathroom. She freaks out. Now all five of us are in the bathroom in admiration of her magnificent turd. The dad asks what the knife is for, and the sister goes, "It's what I use to cut them." Yeah, that's what she said. It was silent until her mom asks, "How long have you been cutting turds with a knife? I'm dying. My friend is in tears." Well, since we're here, I guess the secret is out. So I get my massive turds from my period, mom. So for about 6 years, mom, she goes to leave and her dad grabs her and says, "Cut the cheese, sweet pea, and that's your knife now." That's it. I can't breathe. I'm laughing so hard. She's in tears. Her mom is mortified and her dad is trying to be supportive. My buddy and I are there being total jackasses. Her dad pulls us aside and threatens to kick the shit out of us if a word of Sir Turdy of Bremerton gets out of the house. We never said a word about it outside of their house, but we were brutal to her at home.
I'm sorry, if you need something to cut your shit down to flush it, yeah, I'm giving you shit for your entire life. That's a story that's gonna be passed down from generation to
Generation to
generation.
generation.
Like, did you know that, like, your great aunt fucking,
You had to cut her
needed a knife to
turds with a
cut her
fucking
shit?
knife.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
What the heck? What's up with people having weird things to do with shit? Leaving shit jars? Like, what the
Uh,
fuck?
I mean, there's the cum box.
What? What'd you just say? There's a cum coconut too.
There's a cum sock, a cum box, a cum mirror.
I'm trying to drink here. I'm just trying to take a sip of water. And now you're just talking about cum all over the place.
I'm just saying. The cum box was like years.
What? You actually have it's a story?
It's a story on Reddit. All of these are stories on Reddit.
I mean, I know the coconut story was a story on Reddit that you made us
So
suffer through.
so why did you think that these weren't stories on Reddit? There's
I
also a
would hope
jolly
that Reddit has more,
I'll do a
integrity.
wholesome episode one day soon for you.
We're never gonna have a wholesome episode, let's be honest.
There's
Even if
literally
you
a
find all wholesome things, it's never gonna be fully wholesome. Like, we're just never gonna have that. What?
just saying. Um
You can try to find wholesome stories, but doubtful.
there's also a Jolly Rancher one.
What did you just say to me?
It's a Jolly Rancher Reddit story.
For what?
Hold on.
Like, are we talking like nah, I don't think that's that. I was gonna say it's like, is it like nah. Nah. Nobody uses the Jolly Ranch for that. I hope. Because that'd be weird.
So
No, because other people use a
the
lot of weird
Jolly
shit.
Rancher story.
Uh-huh.
It's from 6 years ago. I got it off of like what is it? It's like Reddit, like best of Reddit or something like that.
Mm.
Nothing tops the Jolly Rancher story. Steve. Hold on, I have to see if this
Wait,
is the right one.
I might know what you're talking about. When you said nothing tops the Jolly Rancher story, I might know what you're talking about with this. I don't know. I just can't remember.
Yeah, hold on. I have to make sure that I have the right one.
Oh, God. I'm still waking the fuck up. My eyes just watered from yawning.
Oh my god. Hello?
I've been awake for like 2 hours now, too.
Um Oh, here it is. Reddit's Filthy Museum.
I'm sorry, what did you just say? Filthy Museum?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay. Why I
Okay,
yawn
so
again?
this was originally on Ask Reddit. Reddit, what's the grossest, nastiest thing that's happened to you in a sexual encounter? Nothing tops the Jolly Rancher story. Steve and his girlfriend Samantha went off to college in August. She went to Florida State, he went to Penn. So she decides to fly to PA to visit him. He was really happy to see her, so he decided to give her some oral action. He had done this numerous times before, and he always enjoyed doing it. But for some reason, this time she smelled really horrible, and she tasted even worse. He didn't want to go. He didn't want to offend her though, because he hadn't seen her in months. So he put a Jolly Rancher into his mouth to cover it up, even though it didn't so much help.
Fair enough. Okay.
In the course of eating her out, he accidentally pushed the candy inside of her and stuck a finger in to grab it out. He took it out, put it back into his mouth, and bit
Nope.
it. Only it wasn't a Jolly
Oh
Rancher.
no, I know what it is. Oh
It
yeah,
was
I
a
heard this
nodule
story.
of gonorrhea. As in the blister-like structure that gonorrhea makes, filled with deceased pus that was the size of a fucking Jolly Rancher, and the poor guy bit it. I guess it was really dark in the room. He freaked out and started vomiting all over the place when it exploded in his mouth. He demanded to know what was going on. Turns out she had cheated on him at like a club like the first week of college and fucked some random guy. Stupid bitch had no clue what was wrong with her. She noticed a strange smell though. So now Steve is freaking out that he has gonorrhea in the mouth and God knows what else.
Oh. Yeah, I remember that. That almost made me puke just now. Just thinking about it popping in your fuck. No.
Did I ruin Jolly Ranchers for you?
I mean, I don't like Jolly Ranchers really that much to begin with. I'm not gonna lie to you. Why'd I go?
I don't know if random's on this right now, but I'm 100% reading that one to him tomorrow.
The Jolly Rancher one?
Yeah.
Please do.
I will be.
Get payback for fucking having you read the coconut story.
I have a, yeah. To be fair, he literally asked for my worst Reddit story.
But why'd you have to do that to us? That was
him.
just uncalled for.
Blame him. Okay. Next story. This is off of Our Relationships. This one does have an update to it.
Okay.
My 33 male wife, 34 female, walked out on me and my daughter 2 years ago. Now she's returned and wants to be a family again.
Wait, hold on. Read that. Run that back. What?
My 33 male wife, 34 female, walked out on me and my daughter 2 years ago and now returned and wants to be a family again.
Okay. All right. Okay.
2 years ago, my wife pulled the classic, I'm going to go buy some smokes, and just disappeared. She suffered from depression. Hold on. She suffered, I cannot speak English and me don't get along apparently. She suffered from depression and I did my best to take the load off of her and help get her the help that she needed. She would keep saying how she was sick of everything, even our daughter. And again, I would give her space and try to accommodate every request. And then she just disappeared, took some of her stuff and she was gone. I'd gone out to go pick up our daughter at school after work and we came home and she was just gone. Police were involved, but after 3 days, she called her mother saying she was fine, but wished for us not to look or contact her. It was hard working, raising our daughter as a single father, trying to explain to her why mom was gone and not knowing what to say when she asked if mommy would ever be back. At the same time, I appreciated the strong bond I built with my daughter and that helped out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I never looked into or filed for divorce, but around last year's summer, I met a woman, Jill, and we started an on and off relationship. She knows about my situation. Although we are currently on a break, she is still a big help and established a rapport with my daughter as an aunt figure.
As an aunt figure?
Yeah.
That's a weird thing to... But I mean, I get it, I guess, but that's also weird because like,
I mean, if they're on and
okay,
off, it makes sense.
yeah, but like that'd be weird. It'd be weird to like come home one day and then your parent tell you, "Hey, that person that you thought is your aunt, yeah, we're dating." What?
Well, I think he means in like a she's a strong female like role, like she hasn't taken over like that mother figure. So I think that's more or less what he's referring to.
Okay, all right.
I was thinking of getting the ball rolling for a divorce when 2 weeks ago my wife returned. Completely apologetic, but she also seemed to have become a new person entirely. Upbeat, positive, and almost with a glow to herself. She popped back in with a "Hey guys, what did I miss?" While after our initial shock, my daughter and I became um indifferent. And the last days, my daughter was warmed up to her, but I didn't. She tried to initiate intimacy after 2 nights, but I told her I was not comfortable about it and asked her to move to the guest room. When she did, she was saying that she completely understands. I asked her where she's been for the last 2 years, and she pretty much toured around the world. I don't even know with what money, and found
Yeah.
herself. I told her pretty bluntly that I was looking for a divorce and that there's already somebody else. She said that she completely understands if I hate her now, which I don't, but maybe I can give her a chance to make it up to us. I am torn. I still have feelings for her, and I'm glad my daughter got her mom back, but can I even trust her not to walk out on us again? What am I supposed to do with Jill? Thanks for everything, but my wife's back so long, and thanks for the fish. What am I supposed to do now?
So how old was the daughter again when she left? 6
Um,
or 2 or what?
So she left 2 years ago. We don't have an age on the daughter, but she left while he was picking up her daughter, like their daughter from school,
Okay, so she's at least like
like 4 or
4 or
5.
5. Yeah.
So she's at least school age.
Yeah. That's what? That's
She,
a okay. And the fact that the daughter forgave her so quickly
well,
or warmed
she's
up to her
young.
so
She's
quickly, yeah,
young.
that's why I'm just like, okay, yeah, she's gotta be young. Because 'cause I'm sorry if I'm, like, 5th grade on, I'm not forgiving you.
No.
No, fuck
No,
you.
she's young, so it's a thing of like
Yeah. She hasn't made a huge or it hasn't made a huge impact on her.
I mean, it definitely made a huge impact, but it's a thing of like
Like, I'm seeing, like, I don't think she can fully comprehend what had
no,
happened.
it's gonna take years for her to really
Yeah,
understand the damage that that did to her, yeah, but
yeah,
I think it's a thing of where she's just like, "Oh, my mom's back."
yeah.
It's like when you're young and your parents, like, go through a divorce and you're, like, secretly hoping that they get
Mhm.
back together all the time.
The whole Parent Trap bullshit. Yeah,
Yeah, which I think that's what this little girl's gonna go through. I
probably.
personally, I would divorce and file for full custody of my child
Yeah, because
without visitation and literally document she left for 2 years.
yeah,
Like,
she was completely gone. I
completely, like
I don't know. So, I think I'd do supervised visitation.
yeah, I mean, but that would still require you to have full custody.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't, give her any partial custody or anything like that because I don't want her to leave and then also take my child with possibly and then never be able to find them.
But on top of that, this man is letting this woman stay in their house.
I mean, technically, it's her house too.
Fuck
Still,
that shit. You haven't, no. Bye.
yeah, but they're not divorced or anything.
And she tried to fuck him.
Yeah, she was trying to make up. She was probably trying to learn or get him to, forgive her. And she thought that'd be like one of the easier ways to do it.
After 2 days?
Huh?
After 2 days?
2 years?
2 days. She's back for 2 days
Oh, she's only back for. Oh, that's what you're talking about. I
and
was like,
trying
what do you
to
mean?
fuck this man.
I mean, yeah, that's it's.
No.
I mean,
No.
it's. I'm not saying it's gonna be forgiven, but I mean, like a lot of people think that that's all
I
men
mean, like,
really
yeah,
care
that's a
about.
common thing and blah blah blah, but like You left for 2 years. No
Nobody
contact,
knows what you've
nothing.
been doing,
You
how you've been
literally
paying for
called your
shit.
mom and said, "Don't look for me, don't contact me, peace out."
I think I think her mom had to have been paying for all of her expenses.
Ain't no way she's traveling around the world without
Mm.
a job.
Unless she's doing, like, real, like, side,
You know what?
type shit,
Maybe she was. Maybe she found herself a
sell
little sugar
herself out,
daddy.
or
Maybe she
something,
found herself a little sugar daddy, traveled around the world with the little sugar
maybe.
daddy, and was like, "Okay, I'm done with this. I wanna go back to." Ooh, that's gross.
Well, okay, so here's the thing, though, some sugar daddies will be like, like, they don't want no, like, sexual shit. They just want, the attention from you.
That's financial domination, that's different.
Okay. I mean, whatever. One of them, I don't fucking know. Whatever the shit is.
That's financial domination, that's a little bit different.
Whatever the shit is, I don't know. It's yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I don't
possible
know.
that's what
So
they
top
wanted.
comment is she's a flight risk. You and your daughter deserve stability. Even if your family Even if you're a family of two, file for divorce, file for custody. If she wants to be a part of your daughter's life, improve to your daughter that she's not going to abandon her again. Fine. But that's not just a let mommy come back situation. She will eventually bolt again. Your daughter deserves better than
Mhm.
that. Well,
I definitely
exactly.
think she'll bolt again.
Oh, 100%. The moment life starts getting hard again, she's gonna be
Yeah.
like, I have to go find myself.
Yeah.
And to come back with like he literally said upbeat, positive, and with a glow to herself.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, what's going on?
You're gonna
What
get a
you
little
do the
You're gonna get a
entire
little
time?
sad.
Like, I don't know what you've been doing. What you come back with, you know? I don't want this to be another Jolly Rancher situation, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, if I ever touched her again, I would have to have like a
100% test done,
get a test. I don't know
and I
where
need
you've
to
been
see
for
the
the
mix.
next. I don't know where you've been for the past like 2 years. What you've been doing,
Mhm.
who you've been doing.
How you been doing it?
Maybe that's what she wanted to show
What's
him.
been done to you?
Maybe that's what she wanted to show him.
Maybe. I don't know.
So the update is.
That's a weird thing. Mhm.
The update is hello, people. I have read your comments, even though I replied very little, but I appreciate your advice and insight. I have an update, but I'm afraid it will be disappointing. My mother in law has agreed to take my soon to be ex wife in. She moved out without making a fuss. She says she understands, but would like to keep a relationship with her daughter. I let her know I am pursuing divorce, and she took it seemingly well. Her only request is that I don't bar her from our daughter. She gave me an account of what she's been up to the last couple of years. I'm not sure whether to believe her or not, but at this point, I don't care. I've contacted a lawyer and we are looking into a smooth, quick divorce. If my ex wife keeps being so cooperative, I think she should have visitation rights, but I'm not sure about custody. Perhaps if she demonstrates she can be a safe place in the a safe parent in the future. Jill and I are not back together. She proposed rekindling our relationship, but now my priority is my daughter and sorting out my affairs with the divorce. Jill's
Mhm.
agreed to give me time, but asked me to let her know my choice in a reasonable amount of time because she really wants to be with me and my daughter, but neither can she wait forever. I agree with her. Now to get on day by day.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like everything's progressing pretty smoothly and pretty
Somebody
well.
somebody said, ask her for 2 years worth of support payments before she can see her kid again. She abandoned her for 2 years, at least paying back the financial side of it to prove she seems stable, like is the easy part. Secondly, make her get therapy and be certified as not insane. Lastly, tell her to never say our daughter again. She isn't our daughter. She is your daughter.
Mhm.
You're a single dad. She is a shit parent who abandoned her kid. Maybe make her really work to prove she deserves a chance at all. Every time you allow her near your daughter, it's just another risk.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand that whole entire, like, your daughter type shit, but don't do that. Not in front of the child. No.
No, not in front of the child. But I
Like,
agree with the whole like
just as long as if you're doing it, like, but then you're also like, if everything is going smoothly, technically she can still fight for custody at this point.
Yeah, but she
She's
wouldn't.
not gonna win for sure.
She left for 2 years.
Yeah, she's definitely not gonna win for sure. But like, just don't make it. You don't want to make it harder, you know. So you might as well be at least until everything's done.
Yeah.
Play play whatever you need to
And
play.
and here's the thing, if she's moving in with her mother,
Hmm.
I mean, do you let her? I mean, I'm assuming that you didn't cut your daughter off from her grandmother when your wife
Yeah.
left. So if she's with her grandmother, if she's living with your daughter's grandmother,
Hmm.
I see that as a supervised visit.
Yeah, but I'd still be uncomfortable with that because
It's her daughter and she's gonna, yeah.
yeah, she's gonna because so did the mother know where the daughter was going or no?
I have no idea. That information was not given to us.
Okay, because if the mother knew and didn't tell me, I'm sorry, I will cut off that entire side of the family from ever
Yeah,
seeing my
so
daughter.
no real comments from OP. Um so major ones are she's giving me space. My daughter is a priority. I feel like I can't give 100% to a romantic partner. She loves her daughter. Well, it's her daughter. She loves her even though ashamed of her actions.
Mhm.
Um
It should be. I mean, the only reason I can see it being like you need space or something is if you had like what is it, postpartum depression or something like that?
Postpartum depression, postpartum anxiety.
Yeah. And like you need to like what if she says she was traveling the world, but she was really getting
Yeah,
help?
but 2 years.
That's what surprises me. But I mean, it's not surprising to like, last that long because it could
So
last.
yes, it lasts for 2 years, but for you to get stable,
Yeah, that's what's really weird to me.
most recovery places are anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks when it comes to that.
But what if they tell I mean,
And
the
then
only
you
thing I can
follow
think
it
of is that
up, and then you follow it up with in-person therapy,
yeah,
talk therapy. You don't abandon your family for 2 years.
yeah. So, I don't know. I just I realize I'm trying to make excuses for
You're
her.
trying to play devil's advocate, but it's
It's
hard to
just
do that when it's that long of a time. And on top
I
of
try to
that,
see better in people, I guess.
she said, "I'm gonna go pick up some smokes," and then just left.
Yeah. Like, at least, like, yeah, I guess if you're gonna do the whole like, if it's gonna be postpartum depression, I'd rather my significant other, like, drop me off at the place too. So and, like, I'd rather them know about the entire fucking thing.
Yeah.
But, but I'm also a guy, so I don't get that shit, so I wouldn't understand that whole situation.
So the last story that I have for you, and then we can get into your stories, is
God.
from
Pro
Pro
what?
Pro Revenge.
Okay.
Um, I made my friend fly economy.
What's so bad about economy?
If you broke, just say you broke.
What do you mean? I'm not broke. I get on flights for almost free. What you mean? What? Anyways, okay, don't blame. I said almost free. I also don't really fly.
You don't.
I've flown like in the past 6 years, probably 4 times, 4 or 5 times. Yeah,
You ready for this one?
I fucking guess.
I, 28 male, was traveling with my friend, 26 female, and my family by plane a few summers ago, pre
Uh-huh.
COVID. My mother, sister, and I were living in Turkey back then, and my friend was visiting from Russia. We booked a ticket so we could all go back to Russia together. My friend would go back home, and my family and I would visit my grandparents for a few weeks. When we were choosing the seats, we wanted to get the middle aisle seats, front 4 seats. It was a 747 in 343 configuration for economy. That would allow us all to sit together and give us some extra leg room, but my friend said that the front of the plane is not safe in the event of a crash, so we should book a seat all the way in the back next to the toilets. After going back and forth, my mother said, "Let's get what my friend wants um for our trip and the front seat of and one front for our trip back," which I agreed, as it seemed fair. It was a 3.5 hour flight. Sitting in a less comfortable seat wouldn't be a problem. Fast
Mm,
forward to the day of the travel. We came to the airport extremely early, about 4 hours before the flight, because my mother is an overthinker. She doesn't want us to miss the flight in case something went wrong. And the clock in at the check-in or passport control. We went to check in, and the nice lady at the counter says, "We have 4 free seats in the upper deck business class. Would you like a free to upgrade?" To which we obviously agreed. And I took my friend, who also seems to be very happy that we were getting an upgrade. And then I
mm,
remember all the times she made me feel like crap growing up and saying, "Oh, sorry, my friend and I are flying in the front section of the plane, so we'll take the upgrade," and she would like to keep her seat. The check-in lady looks a little surprised. After a short pause, says, "Sure, just a second," gives our boarding passes and shows us where the VIP lounge is. My friend was allowed to go to the VIP lounge with us because we were together. And then it was time to board, and we were called first, but she boarded right after us because they were starting from the back rows. Convenient. She got very mad at me and didn't talk to me for a few days, but we're on good terms now. We ended up having a talk about all the trauma that she caused me throughout my childhood/teen years and apologized. And we talk every day now.
what? That seems okay. So it's just a bunch of petty shit?
Yeah, basically, she bullied him, I guess, when they were younger. And
Uh-huh.
why are you friends with that person? Like
Yeah,
that
like,
doesn't seem like a friendship.
I mean, we bully each other all the
And
time.
we're different. I wouldn't, if we were all flying somewhere
Uh-huh.
and we got free upgrades, I wouldn't think, "Oh, DJ bullied me literally this morning," because knowing you would say some shit that morning.
Yeah, probably.
He doesn't deserve the upgrade. He'll keep his seat. Like that wouldn't be something that I would do. I would like joke around about like, "Oh yeah, don't give him a seat," and I'd be like, "No, actually, like upgrade it."
Yeah.
It would be like a
Also,
joke where I'd be like, "No, he doesn't need it," but like actually do it.
I
Like
get it. It's just
this was like purposefully done.
yeah, it's just I mean, I don't know. That doesn't seem that bad, you know? It really
It just
doesn't
seems
seem that bad.
petty.
Like
It just seems petty. Like
extremely petty, like for no reason at
what did
all.
you get out of that?
Like
Genuinely, like
I don't know. And also, I want you to know I've never been on a plane that has 3 rows.
so it goes, "You haven't?"
No, I've only ever been on a plane that had a right side or a left side.
So usually with the 3 rows, it's when it's going over I guess it's like when it's going overseas, because we flew on one when we were going to Italy.
Hmm. Okay. Because
Probably
yeah, I've never been on one.
it can hold like more passengers, and there's like more room to it.
Yeah, I've just never been on one. So, I
You
mean,
probably will next year.
I know. What terrifies me isn't that flight, it's the fact that we're going over water. I don't like that. I don't, because if anything, we're over water for how many hours? It's terrifying. That is terrifying. It's like a 12-hour flight. Fuck. That's terrifying, dude. Like,
Continue.
I don't get me wrong, I like planes. Flying, I've been flying majority of my life. Well, not majority, I guess, because I think up until like 8 or 9, I was flying on planes for like when we would take trips.
Oh,
But then we didn't really take trips that often, or if we did, we'd just start driving after that. Um, and then recently we started flying again, but I mean, I'm fine with the planes. The only thing that sucks is like, you know, the bathroom situation. what if, what if, what if they were on the plane? That one family was on the plane. The poop knives, the shit slicers.
Shit slicers. The poop ninjas.
Like, what if they were on the plane? What are you gonna do in that situation?
Silently cry.
I mean, it's
That's a
not
whole
water
that's a
there.
whole toilet.
It's not water there, is it? I don't
No,
remember. There's no water on the plane, is there? For the toilet.
it's like kind of water. It has
I thought
some
it was
water.
like
It's like a
suction.
suction.
Yeah. I thought that was
Yeah, but
suction.
if it's this way,
Yeah, you like what if it shoots out? Like something went wrong. I don't know what happened. Oh man, that'd be fucking terrible. You know, what'd be really terrible. The plane like starts to suddenly hit turbulence while you in the bathroom. They're like, "Hey, this is your captain speaking. Return to your seats. I'm about to hit some turbulence. Your stomach's still." It's about to be a rough ride.
more than one way.
Yeah, that'd be fucking terrible,
Oh
bro.
my god. Yeah, whenever there's like turbulence hit, it always gives me I'm like, mm.
Mm,
My heart
I'd
rate's
be
up a little bit.
nervous.
I'm like,
I'd be nervous all the time, bro.
you are nervous all the time.
Yeah, I have bad anxiety.
You're not the only one.
I should probably get some medication for that.
You should
But
probably pop a Xanax before you go on the flight over the
yeah,
water.
that's not gonna happen.
Okay, I can knock you out.
Nah, I'll be all right. I'll just drink the entire time.
I mean, I could knock you out.
I'll just drink.
I mean, I could knock you out.
I'll just drink.
I'll
I'll
knock
be
you
sleeping
out.
most of the flight anyways.
Okay, perfect. I'll knock you out.
You're not knocking me out.
I can knock you out.
You can't knock me out.
Yes, I can.
How are you gonna knock me out?
Silently,
You won't.
discreetly.
We aren't even gonna be on the same plane, most likely.
Most likely not, because you're
Because
not
you're
going
going
early.
there days ahead of me.
Like 3 days, yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm not gonna be there same day as you guys are.
I can knock you out.
How you gonna knock me out from overseas?
I'll find. I will astral project and knock your ass out.
I'm gonna be like, weave.
You ready to read your story, sir?
No,
Yo.
I'm ready to weave away from my stories. Man,
Man, I should punch you.
I only got 4 stories.
Okay.
I think I can make it last for 4.
Two of them I looked up on a whim because I remembered them and we were talking about literal
Fair enough.
shit.
Never mind. What the fuck? It literally within the hour, it has been taken down. One of them has been taken down.
What was it?
It was so the thing was gonna be, would I be the asshole if I don't invite my sister or my parents to my wedding, and I keep all details from them so they don't bring their adopted sister slash daughter.
Well,
I
the
don't
answer
like
is yes.
why did I get. Oh man, that sucks.
Sometimes I'm going to be so honest, sometimes the moderators just take shit down because it's getting too big.
But it's only been live for 11 hours.
Yeah, that happens.
It only has a little shy of 4K upvotes.
I don't know. It could have gone against some form of their community guidelines.
Maybe. All right, so I guess I only have 3 fucking stories. I can look up another one randomly,
No,
but
I mean, that's fine. Who cares?
so this one is, am I the asshole for not hosting a party for my sister's baby sprinkle? Oh
What's a
fuck.
baby
After
sprinkle?
I have no idea. I don't know what a baby sprinkle is.
Are we
Uh,
old?
huh?
Are we old? Is this slang?
I don't think so. No, because the people are 30s in this. So, am I asshole for not hosting a party for my sister's baby sprinkle after my home was damaged by her gender reveal party?
Hold on. So a
I'm
baby
thinking it's like a
sprinkle.
baby shower. Oh,
Hold on.
the
I
second kid?
literally just looked it up, DJ.
Shut up. It's the second
Let
kid, right?
yes.
Yeah,
It's a
because
casual
shower's
intimate
first kid.
shut the fuck up. Holy fuck, we're gonna fight.
That's fine. Fight,
God.
motherfucker. Go ahead.
A baby sprinkle is a casual intimate celebration. I swear to fucking God, I will remove your ass right now. Okay. A baby sprinkle is a casual, intimate celebration for the second or subsequent child of a family. Because somebody doesn't know how to shut the fuck up. Damn right, I'm a tyrant.
Oh man, this shit was great.
Yeah. You proud of yourself?
A little bit. All right. All right. Am I am I the asshole? I, 36 female, have a sister, 34, that is calling me selfish and rude for not allowing her to have her baby sprinkle at my home. For some background, my sister and I have a love-hate relationship. She is my mother's golden child. I do not get along with my mother, but that's for a whole other post. My sister, oh my god. I want to know this other post now too. My sister always had things handed to
Go
her, and
go
due
on
to
the
that,
user's
what?
profile. Go on the user's profile.
I will in a minute, probably.
Okay,
You
anyways,
see what I have to
continue.
deal with on a daily. Yes,
Shut
I
the
see
fuck
what
up.
you have to
I'm
deal
not.
with
I
on a
will
daily
delete the
basis.
comment. I will delete the comment.
My sister always had things handed to her, and due to that, she has become entitled. Now, to the point of this post, my husband and I have opened our home for parties and gatherings for friends and family. Events such as our kids' birthdays parties, to hosting a surprise engagement for two of our friends, to allowing my sister to use it as a hall for her gender reveal last month. The issue is that after the reveal, I realized that her guest broke my vegetable garden box by sitting on it, allowed their kids to mess up my garden and left a mess in my house. My husband and I decided that that was the last time. Jump to today, my sister wants to have a sprinkle at my house once she found out I wasn't paying for her to have it anywhere due to funds, which kind of pissed me off. So in her mind, I won't pay for her and her guests to eat and be merry somewhere so she can use my house to have it. No, hold on. This is so everything's jumbled up into one paragraph. So it fucking like, you know what? You hate that shit too, right?
Yeah,
Anyways.
that's why I read it on my iPad today so I could scroll up line by
Oh,
line.
okay. I hate you. I don't have anything on my iPad. I don't have an iPad. Fucking asshole. Anyways, anyways,
And all my cute,
knowing the kind
adorable
of host I
stickers.
am, when I told her no to my house, wait, hold on. When I told her no, that my house was not an option and started being nasty to me, telling me that I was punishing her for other actions and that she's my sister and it's not right. She went as far as to try to guilt me by saying that I don't care about her and the baby for me to have a good life. What the fuck? I'm stressing her out and she regrets asking me, and this is why she doesn't ask for help. She doesn't want to understand my feelings and reasons. So am I wrong for not wanting a bunch of people here again that disrespected my house before? I
S-
You're
So
the golden child and you think you don't have any help ever?
that's what most golden children think. The
Like
moment they
that
get told no, they're like, see, this is why I don't do.
yeah. Fuck you. You have so much
Um,
help all the time.
I just want to start off with the fact that vegetable garden boxes are made out of wood.
Yeah.
So how did they break it?
I think they said they were sitting on it.
They sit on it. Yeah, but it's wood.
I wanna know how big the guests were to make it go
That's what
like
I'm
that.
getting. Like, how the fuck,
Yeah,
like, who sat on that to
yeah,
break it? Because my stepmom and at my dad's house, they have that in the back,
yeah,
and they're sturdy.
yeah.
They're not like my brothers
It's
climb
like
on top of
plywood and
them.
shit like that,
Yeah,
or 2x4s and shit like that
it's two
too.
by fours and shit. Yeah,
Like, usually and it's also, like, I don't know, it's
the ground.
yeah, that doesn't I don't know.
Not
I don't know
like
how
I'm sorry.
you
That's what I have been stuck on this entire time is the vegetable.
the only other thing I can think of is maybe, like, even if they were sitting on it well, okay, hold on. What if she has, like, a little ledge around it, and that's why people were sitting on it? 'Cause,
I
like,
haven't seen one with the ledge
I
images.
mean, I've seen a couple with a ledge, but, like
I've seen a lot with covers.
yeah, I definitely have
Yeah,
seen a
okay.
lot with
I'm
colors.
seeing a few with like the little ledges, but even still, like I don't.
It
That's
still should be pretty sturdy.
yeah. Those look like 4x11s.
Yeah.
So those are still pretty sturdy. Like they have that ledge for you to be able to like rest upon while you're doing
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So it still has to be a sturdy
So you're
ledge.
not straight into the dirt the entire time, you know?
Yeah.
But
So still not understanding. I'm really curious. I'm curious. I have questions.
like, why how is this the first party that's ever,
I
like,
just saw a
destroyed the
dog
house?
tail.
Huh?
I just saw a dog tail.
What are you talking about? No, you didn't. You didn't see
I
any
just
dog
I
tails
just saw the little
anywhere.
the little wave.
I don't know what you're talking about. My dogs aren't even down here. What do you
Okay.
mean?
Okay.
My dogs aren't down here. They are just, they're
You know
chilling.
what's so funny is because we're live and Lonnie's watching this, he's
Mhm.
not gonna walk in like he usually does.
Lonnie, walk in, ruin it, like, ruin it. Step in, please. We need it to happen at least once.
Do it every single time.
Yeah. Just one time, please. I beg of
Do it for
you.
the vine. I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the vine.
I ain't gonna do it.
Oh my god. I like mentioned I did that in front of my niece one day.
Do it for the vine?
Yeah. Because
And
like
she was like, "What the
she
fuck is
did
that?"
yeah, no, literally. She looked at me and she was like, "What the fuck is that?" Because she's 9.
Oh my god, dude.
So she literally was like, what the fuck is do it for the vine?" But to the moral of the story, no, you're not the asshole. If somebody's destroying your property, you have every right to tell them now.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
do I
and
understand how your property was destroyed? No.
but the weird thing is her sister was expecting her to pay for a different venue for her.
Huh?
Yeah, like, it was hold on.
Huh?
Yeah, it was my sister wants to have her sprinkle at my home once she found out I wasn't paying for her to have it anywhere due to funds. So originally she wanted her to have like her sister wanted her to
So like I
pay for
understand
it.
like baby showers usually like the
It is done by
mom
somebody else.
it's done by somebody else.
Yeah,
Um like that's
but
usually paid for by somebody else and everything. But I think your second child?
yeah, no, your second child, like,
Most
I
people don't
feel
even
like
have baby showers. I mean, the only people that I know that have had baby showers for their second children are the ones that got pregnant during COVID
yeah,
and
so I
like
don't know about that.
didn't get to experience a baby shower.
Yeah,
And even then, they weren't like big ordeals. It was like small and intimate still.
yeah, so
So it's
it's I like
they had like a different gender. So like the first one was like a girl, and then
Even
the second one was like a boy. But even then, it wasn't like a full blown baby shower because you
yeah,
already have a crib. You already
usually
have like most of the shit you need for a baby at that point. You're really just
yeah,
looking for clothes and diapers.
which you usually honestly at the I feel like at the baby shower, at least whenever I get a gift for somebody, like I know I don't go to baby showers really, like I just kind of send them the gifts or whatever. But like usually I don't get them something that's like gender specific. Like I'll
No,
either get
most people
diapers
don't
and all this other stuff.
nowadays.
Yeah, because
Most people don't nowadays. I know, so like my
so it can
cousin,
be for
she
any baby.
yeah, my cousin, she just had her second baby. So the things that she was looking for were things of like, a diaper genie because when they
Yeah.
moved, it got like destroyed and everything. Like a pump system because she didn't pump with her first child, but she wants to pump now because she has a 3-year-old and her like, her new child.
Mhm.
Like another camera for the nursery,
Yeah.
like a lot of the stuff that they had was for a girl and they had a boy, so they were looking for some like boy clothes and everything. But like even then, like I didn't buy anything without her, like that wasn't on her registry and
Yeah.
that she didn't approve beforehand, because it's not for me. Like,
Mhm.
I don't understand, and this is something that I've realized as, like, people around me start to have kids and everything. People don't buy what's on your registry. People don't buy, like, what you ask for or what you need. They buy what they think you need,
Yeah.
which is so weird. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, that's not how that works. Like,
Mm-mm.
you ask people to make a registry, they make a registry, and then you throw the registry out the door and what? Do whatever the fuck you want? Like,
It's I think most people are just like, "I don't like what's on that list. I feel like, it's too expensive," or I think I know them better than this, so, this is what they're
what
gonna want. I'm gonna
when
get them something more personalized or something like I'm like,
shut the fuck
"Just
up.
stick with what's on there."
So don't get me wrong, she got some things that weren't on her like thing that were personalized
Mhm.
for her child though. Like it was like their name on stuff and everything like
That's
that.
different,
That's
though.
different.
That's something that can stick with the child for a long time.
No, it was they had done it for their previous child as well. But it's like when it comes to things like that, I always buy things off the registry,
Mhm.
and because since I started working, I have always been able, like financially, I have been better off than majority of my friends and everything. When they started having kids, I got the expensive things off of
Mhm.
their registry. When my friend had her first son, I'm pretty sure I bought her crib and like the changing table, which are like the two most expensive things beside the stroller and the car seat. But she flat out told me, don't get the car seat. My mom's buying the car seat. It's just on there so that when she's ready to buy it, she can get it.
Mhm.
But I got her a crib and the changing table, which I think together was like $600. And that's not to brag or anything. It's just
Yeah,
like,
I ain't spending $600 on people. Like, I think I've spent, like, maybe 200
well,
most.
it was, yeah. I mean, most of the people having kids now that I know have like they're on their second kid. But like
Yeah.
when Shar gave birth, I bought her a pack and play and like a bunch of other baby clothes. I have literal clothes downstairs for my nephew that I need to mail to her, which I'm gonna do probably tomorrow. But it's like if I don't like, so with my cousin when she had her daughter, I didn't get her a lot of stuff. I got her some stuff off of her registry, but I didn't get her
Mhm.
a lot. But god damn it, if I don't buy that little girl shit all the damn time right now, I got banned. My mom banned me from the children's section in Target. Because like every time I go to Target, I walk out with stuff for her.
Okay.
Because
I mean
I walk past the children's section in Target and I see something and I grab it for her. And
I mean, but why? Like,
I have no self control.
you need to learn self-control.
I have no self control.
You need to learn some self-control, bruh.
I
'Cause,
have
like, don't get me
none.
wrong, like, all of my nieces and nephews. I would love to buy them stuff, but I'm just like, they have so many toys, so many clothes, all these other things.
I don't buy her toys or anything. Like that says whatever. Um
I don't know. I just don't wanna I don't like buying things for people, like, especially if I don't live with them, because the fact that,
under
like, I don't know how
under
much room they got at their house.
well, I know how much room they got at their house cuz I helped them move in and everything, but it's yeah, no, no, no. I have no
Mm.
self-control.
Yeah, learn some self-control, child.
Yeah, just wait until I have a kid.
I won't be buying you shit.
That's a
Yes,
damn
I
lie.
got money. I'm just joking. Are you ready for this shit?
I don't know. You always find ones that piss me off.
This might piss you off. I haven't
Go.
read it. Like, I want you to know I haven't read any of these stories.
Wow, that's unlike you.
I know. It's because I literally
It's because
fell
you slept until 5 p.m.
I was tired. Anyways,
I'm just gonna fall asleep for like 2 hours.
I really usually that's how long I only nap for is like 2 hours. But I think it's because the fact that I only had like 2 hours of sleep before I went and did the kickboxing class and
And
then
it's the one day that you only needed to sleep for 2 hours because you had something coming up.
yeah, I was just like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Now I sleep for like 4 hours? This is ridiculous."
Fucking asshole.
Alright,
Continue.
alright. Am I the asshole for putting a lien on my brother's house and refusing to remove it until he pays me?
I saw this one! I almost saved this one!
I saw this and I was just like, "Ooh, that's gonna be juicy."
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, do I want to? I was like, no, damn it, I already saved some stories for today.
Yeah.
I did
Well,
save it to read it later, but yeah, no, I saved this one today. I looked at it.
we're fucking reading it now. Alright. So, man, I'm always so nervous to fucking read.
It doesn't help
Anyway,
that we're live right now.
yeah, that's even worse. That's why I'm just like, I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot. Anyways,
When don't you?
what?
Huh?
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
What was this say?
What?
You know what's weird? I should be used to this by now since I stream every fucking day.
You really should.
Like, I really should be used to this, but I'm not used to this. I don't know
Not my
why.
fault.
Fuck off. Anyways, I do. Wow, I already fucked up. Shut up. I do house renovations as a business. Even when I do work for family and friends at a discount, I have a contract. My nephews are getting bigger and they want separate rooms. My brother asked me to help him finish his basement, make a couple of rooms or make a couple of rooms down there, add a washroom and a kitchenette and wire up a family room. I don't know what it means by wire up a family room. I'm
Like
assuming like
he doesn't have any like electrical stuff in it, so he needs to add.
okay. I wasn't sure if it was like setting up sound system or what because
It
like
could be. It could be.
but all right. I priced it out and said I would charge him 32,000 including materials. That was a sizable discount. The bathroom alone I would charge anyone else 15,000. He wasn't even roughed in. What? His was I'm so stupid. This is what I mean. His wasn't even roughed in. I English is definitely not my first language right now. He never paid me. He always had excuses. I paid for the material and I paid my guys for the work. He or we did it when I had downtime, so I didn't lose out on other money, but it still sucked to get shafted. That's terrible. So I put a construction lien on the house. He didn't care and I wasn't going to make him homeless. That was 2 years ago. Now he got a new job and has to move. And to get a new house, he has to sell his current house, which he can't do because there's a lien against the property. He called me to get me to remove it. He promised he would pay me as soon as it sold. I told him, "Fuck you, pay me." My parents called me to tell me that they would pay what he owes. I said I would agree. I would agree so long as he paid them back. And if he didn't, then any money he didn't pay back and had to come out of any inheritance we were getting. God forbid. And that interest started accruing from the day of the loan. They agreed that that was fair. My brother called me to scream at me for involving my parents and inheritance out inheritance. I don't understand.
Out him of inheritance.
Yeah, I don't know why. Okay. I guess he was typing too fast. I reminded him that he involved them, not me. He finally took money out from a line of credit and paid me with interest. I'm a reasonable man. The house sold over asking and the finished basement suite made a huge difference on what he got. He's still pissed at me for doing it, but I did everything legal and by the books. I guess that's it.
Brother's a
But
piece of shit.
yeah, like first of all,
How are you
like
gonna involve your parents and then get mad
but
at the deal that your brother strikes with your parents because you involved your parents and was having your parents pay off your debt because you have kids. You're an adult.
yeah, you were in this lane though for 2 years and he didn't like kick you out or get you kicked out or make you homeless or anything either.
It's giving entitled.
Like you're the golden child clearly.
He's a
Like
thunder cunt.
a what?
You'll see when me and Char's episode goes out.
The hell's a you said thunder cunt?
I said thunder cunt. I told you you should never leave us alone. You left us alone.
I didn't leave you guys alone.
You left? Did
I
you not?
left because
Okay.
I had business to take care of.
You had a birthday party to go to.
It was my niece's birthday. What do you want from me?
I'm just
It's
saying you left us
business.
alone and we
I had a
were
good
left to
time,
our own
okay?
devices.
I had a good time. That's all I care about.
We had a good time too.
Clearly too much of a
Thunder
good time.
cunt, thunder cunt does whatever a thunder cunt does. Can they
I feel
swing?
like this isn't allowed on YouTube, but I mean, okay. Whatever is okay with you, I guess. You did say this is a mature fucking one, right?
Yes, our channel is a mature channel.
All right, because I'm definitely not going to stop. Oh, look who's back! Look who came back.
Is it Bailey or Winnie?
Crawling back.
Is it Bailey or Winnie?
Winnie. She always goes upstairs and then comes back like eventually. But yeah, she's just like she sat down right at the door and just like, what are we doing?
See, I can see her. He's a pupper.
Where are you going, Bubba? Just lay down. But
I don't know where my cats are.
I
Fred
don't know.
was on
Mischief
the Mischief and Fred were on the bed. I don't know where they went.
Mischief was when I let your dogs out, Mischief was just chilling like on the halfway stairs.
Yeah, that's where he likes to chill a lot of the time.
Yeah. I was just like, I didn't even see him when I walked in.
Yeah.
But like
Lonnie's
right as
coming
soon as I
upstairs.
was
How much
leaving,
you want to bet he walks in here? Oh, there's Fred. Hi, Fred.
I just saw like a
Eat the
glimpse of
fluff.
him. Yeah. Fucking asshole.
Did I send
Fred?
you that thing on? Okay. He swatted at my hand.
Yeah, because you're a
He
dick.
walked over to me, sniffed my hand. I went to pet him, and he swatted at my hand.
Maybe don't be an asshole. How about that?
Not an asshole.
I think it's decided that you're an asshole. Why do I always choose long ass ones?
Okay, I'm just stuck on the fact that he got mad at him for involving their parents when he involved their parents first.
Yeah. Like, I mean,
Also, I'm judging you a little bit. You had to take out a line of credit to pay him back when you could have just paid him back a little bit over the years.
That's what I'm confused about. Like, why weren't you just paying? Like, why didn't you set up a payment plan
Like
or something?
250 every month.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure.
Hold on.
I'm sure he would. Your brother would have been like, yeah, it's fine. Like, if you sell the house and then like fully pay
That's
at selling.
a year and like 2 months.
Yeah. Like, bro, it all would have been like done. Like, if you had been doing like a whole payment plan or whatever, done that, and then sold the house, your brother would have probably been fine, like with the whole entire like paying him fully after
Because
the
you
house sold.
showed that you were already paying. But here's
Yeah.
the thing, he even gave him time while the like construction was ongoing to
Mhm.
pay him, and he
Yeah.
didn't. If you broke, just say you broke.
He also didn't include the bathroom,
Yeah.
which is $15,000.
Bathrooms are not cheap.
Mm-mm. Like, what do you say it was a total of like 32,000, and then like the bathroom would have been 15, so that would have been a good 47
Yeah.
at least. And that's with a
Dumbass.
discount.
Thundercut. Thundercut.
But that's no, that's I'm sorry. That's why I wouldn't fucking like I wouldn't ask my uncles or anything like that to like, hey, can you do my electric work or my
For
plumbing
free?
or anything like that?
For free?
I'm not gonna ask them to do that
No.
because like
Thundercut.
I don't want to owe people.
Thundercut does whatever a Thundercut does.
Why? That comes out in like what, 5 days? I still have to wait. Literally, y'all recorded this last Friday, and I can't even know what it is until Wednesday at noon. And even on Wednesday, oh wait, no, I can't on Wednesday because I'm off Wednesday because I go on
I
vacation again.
genuinely, I don't know if it's going to be part of this episode or the one that I released the week after. That's like just the one section, the one post. Also, we may or may not have paid to access legal documents for that one.
What's this wee shit? What's this
Me
wee
and-
shit?
Me and her.
Okay. Why?
You'll have to
I'm
see when the episode comes out.
I don't all right. Um but what you paid for legal documents
Yeah, we paid to access them. Personal information. So we could access the court documents.
for whoever you were
Yes.
researching or doing whatever.
Yes.
I'm worried about this episode. I'm a little scared to watch that one.
It was fun.
You need some help.
I'm invested.
Way too invested. I think you get invested really easily
I
in a
do.
lot of things.
I do.
Yeah. Like I really think you get invested so easily
Oh, 100%.
into things that like nobody should be invested into. Like I feel at least.
What are
Like
you referencing here, sir?
first of all, okay, let's reference the fucking those two fucking or the part 1 and part 2 of like episode 11. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah. The fuck? The cult situation, that whole thing. Fucking whatever this is apparently. I don't fucking know. Just I feel like you what? Yeah, I don't serial killers. I feel like you get invested in.
Okay, that's all women.
Why? Why are y'all so invested in serial killers?
So that we're aware of the signs because the bear wouldn't matter.
The what?
Always, I'm choosing the bear.
Is that hold on? Is
DJ,
that
I have
that
a question.
Bren question?
I have a question for you, DJ.
Would I leave you trapped in the woods with a strange man or a bear?
Yes.
Bitch, I don't care. No, I'm just joking. I wouldn't leave you with a fucking strange man.
The amount of men who do not understand why we would prefer a bear over a man.
I heard Bren ask Mario about that, and
Yeah.
I was
He
like,
was
if he says anything other than a
other than a
bear,
bear, he's done.
yeah, I'm just like, bro, I'm sorry, I'm not leaving you with another dude in the woods because there's so
He was
many fucking
like,
things that could
he
happen.
was so concerned. He was like, "Can I prepare you?"
Yeah, he was like, what kind of bear? Like, are we talking polar bear, black bear, brown bear,
And he was
koala?
like, "Do I get to pick the guy?" He was like,
Yeah,
If, like he was like, "Why am I leaving you alone with a random guy? Why am I leaving you alone? Period."
yeah. Like, are you there for a day? You there for an hour? Like, what's going on? Like, just fucking answer the question. Like, you don't need I feel like he made that question harder than it needs to be, but it definitely
He
made it more
did.
interesting.
He did.
But
He definitely did. But
yeah,
like also coming from like his job and like what he's trained for and his background, everything, it makes sense
yeah,
why he wanted all of the details.
yeah.
But even at the end, he was still like the bear.
I mean, I feel like anybody should choose the bear.
There are men out there that said men.
Hmm?
There are men out there that said, "Well, I don't understand. I'd choose a man. I'd feel more safe with a man in the woods than I would a bear." Motherfucker,
That's you.
that is you as a man.
Yeah.
Give
I
me the
wouldn't feel
bear.
comfortable being left alone with a woman in the woods because if something does happen, I'm getting accused
Yeah.
for sure. Like,
Well,
I'll choose the bear for myself.
well, and it just proved that a lot of men just don't understand that there are fates worse than death.
Yeah. Like, a lot worse. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's anyways, let's go on to this last story, I guess. I don't want to fucking read. I hate reading so much. I'm so bad at it.
Well, maybe you should learn to read better. Maybe you
I
read more
read good.
books.
I've been reading books, motherfucker. I have to for the 75 hard, remember?
I know, I'm just making jokes.
Which I'm 34 days in. Hold on, 33. What's today's date? The
I don't
third.
know.
33 days in. Yeah, 33. Almost halfway.
My
Bruh.
eye keeps watering.
Oh, it's the pollen.
Probably. I definitely have all of my windows open.
It's definitely the pollen. No, there's no probably about that. It's definitely the pollen. I was sneezing like crazy when I was outside earlier. It was ridiculous.
Pollen is fucking wild. I have to like wipe down all of our stuff again because there's pollen all over our house.
I freaking have sprayed my car I don't know how many times because
I'm not even
every
talking
day it
about
just gets covered
our
in
car.
pollen.
I'm talking about the surfaces in our bedroom.
We don't have windows open right now because during pollen season we don't want that shit coming inside.
The cats won't shut up.
No. Yeah, I mean, I get it,
Mainly mischief.
Yeah. Mischief likes the breezes, right?
Yeah. And you know how loud and annoying he can get when he
Mischief
wants something.
Mischief's something else, bro.
That,
He's
that,
something else.
Ah.
All right.
All right. Last story.
Yeah. Am I the asshole for not going to another restaurant after my boyfriend refused to order from where I stopped?
Huh?
Do you need me to read it again?
I'm confusion.
Why are you confusion?
Restaurant. Are they talking about like a fast food joint? Or like an actual like sit down restaurant?
I have no idea. I haven't
Oh
read
yeah,
this.
that's right. You haven't read this one.
Nope. I don't know. All right. Ready?
Sure.
Okay. I'm kind of hoping it's a fast food joint. So that way it's not like,
Yeah, but
a dick move that you just kind of like, made the person watch you eat.
mm, ah,
What?
I don't know if that's a dick move.
Making somebody watch you eat?
It's not my fault you didn't want to order food.
Okay, well, let's go
If,
to a different place then that we both agree upon.
but why did we go to this place in the first place if we didn't both agree upon it?
Maybe it was a surprise? I don't know.
Okay, then that's shame on you for not knowing what your partner wants to eat.
What do you mean? I'm so lost. Who are we shaming right now? Who are we
You,
shaming? The boyfriend or the girlfriend or
I don't,
whoever it is?
I don't know. Anyways, read the story.
Okay. Earlier today, I asked my boyfriend to go with me to run some errands. When we finished, I was hungry and I picked a Mexican restaurant for lunch. It was more of an authentic place which I absolutely loved, but my boyfriend said nothing looked appealing. He gave me money for my meal and said he was going to go to a place down the street. 10 minutes later, he's back because the place had a really long wait time. First of all, authentic Mexican is so fucking good.
So fucking
The
good.
fact that you don't find
How
anything appealing
dare
is
you?
is a fucking error in your taste buds.
How dare you?
Yeah.
I bet you he was white as fuck too.
Anyways, I made some suggestions from the menu he would probably like to try, but he said no. He said he told me last week he was burned out of Mexican food when we went out for dinner with my parents. Don't understand that because we always eat it. Bullshit. He didn't order anything that night either, which was really embarrassing to have someone at the table not eating the entire time and trying to explain to my mother and stepdad in a way that didn't sound disrespectful. Okay, so you went out to eat with your parent or with
But
your
how is that
mom, stepdad.
embarrassing? Like, okay, he's just
Um,
not hungry. He doesn't want to eat.
yeah, that shouldn't be embarrassing or really like
You've
he just
literally
doesn't
come
find
out,
anything appetizing. So I
like
mean, like,
you've literally come out and met us at a restaurant before, didn't order any food
yeah, I did that. Like what, a month ago?
like 2 months ago.
No, it was like last month, was
It was
it?
in March.
Oh, was it? Oh
Yeah.
shit, we are in May. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sorry, this year's flying by.
Yeah, it is.
Um, Service at this place was rather slow, so I wound up taking most of my meal with me. He said to stop along the way to my place so he can get something to eat. I said no because he knew I had to be home by a certain time for a maintenance person, and everything he wanted was in the opposite direction. We got back to my place and he said he was going to go home because he was starving. I said he could stay and cook something here, but he said no and that he needed some space after I made him starve. Okay, you didn't make him starve. I told him he wouldn't be starving if he hadn't been picky and he left. He's still mad at me. So am I the asshole here? Um
Don't take it to heart. He's on his period.
okay, so here I guess it's supposed to be like a update or something, ETA or an edit. I don't know
I
what
don't
the hell
know.
ETA is. Like
I don't know. The only ETA I know is estimated time of arrival.
that's what I thought. That's why I'm so confused why it says ETA. I'm assuming they meant to say edit
I
or
don't know.
something.
Read. Or do you want to
So,
discuss first?
I mean, we can discuss first and then I can read that because I
Okay.
mean, I don't
Because
know. I know as much as you know. So,
he's delusional.
yeah, like
He lives in a world of delulu.
because you walked 10 minutes away or you went down the street 10 minutes away um to look at a different place to get some food. You didn't find anything or the line was too long there, so you said, "Hey, I'll come back." Like knowing that they were still going to be eating there.
And you didn't order anything.
Yeah. Like that's your fault. Like, and all the food places that you wanted on the way to her house were on the opposite direction of her house. So
That's
why
on
not
you
just pick something on the way to her
to her
house?
house. You
Like,
know that she has somebody coming at a certain time that she has to be there for.
yeah. Or
And
order
then
food to her house.
DoorDash is a thing.
Yeah. DoorDash, fucking get some pizza, something. Anything.
But
Like,
like also on top of that, like you're you get there and she's like, you can say just you have to cook yourself food at this point. And
yeah.
he goes, no, you made me starve. No, you made yourself starve.
Yeah. Like, that's not my problem. I'm sorry.
Also,
You were exactly too
who
picky.
the fuck is never up for some queso, some salsa, and some good ass fucking tacos?
Honestly though, usually even chips and salsa, like just eat some side
Just eat
shit.
some,
Eat the
and
fucking shit that
and
that's
it'll help
free.
you. It'll help you. They'll
Yeah.
fill you with some
You can't snap. I've never gone to a Mexican restaurant that didn't have like
chips and
chips and
salsa.
queso or salsa. Like
Chips and
one of
queso
them.
you usually have to pay for because it's queso, but
Yeah,
like
but like
salsa
yeah, you usually never have to pay for the salsa. So I
be
don't
for
understand that.
fucking real, dude.
Yeah, it,
Be for
like
fucking real.
you could have, and usually like even if you didn't want like tacos or you didn't want like a burrito or anything like that, like they have like rice and shit like that usually too.
Enchiladas, like the fucking quesadillas,
Yeah,
nachos,
fucking there's so much. They have such a
fajitas.
wide variety. Like if you're worried about like things being too spicy or anything like that, just look for I
Now
don't
I
know.
want Mexican.
Like
Now
I
I
don't
really want
understand.
some. I really, really want some chips and salsa right now.
I want to go to a Mexican restaurant right now. After reading this, yeah.
You want to meet up and go get food? You
I gotta stream after this still.
can stream later.
Not really. It's
Yeah,
already almost 8.
yeah, but we could go get Mexican food.
Yeah, but I'm a broke bitch.
I'll buy you Mexican food.
No, I don't want to
I will.
drive anymore today.
I'll even come pick your ass up.
No, no. As much as I would love Mexican right now, no.
Yes.
Also, I'm not supposed to be eating certain things too. So
Mexican food.
yeah, but it'd be too high in calories.
Mexican food.
I have a very limited amount that I can eat the rest of the day.
Mexican food.
It's too high in calories right now.
Mexican
It's
food.
too high in calories.
Mexican food.
No.
Mexican food.
Anyways, moving on to this
Mexican
edit.
food.
This edit. No, I am not Mexican, but my stepdad is. So I grew up eating it most of my life. My stepdad picks where we choose to eat each week or he won't go. And they want all of us there each week or it's a whole drama.
That's a little weird.
I mean, had a household had a household type thing. I can understand like why that stepdad maybe. I don't know. He
No,
probably
that's
just wants
so
to
weird.
be I don't know. It's a
That's
whole
a control thing, and that's weird.
it definitely is, but I mean like I
What
don't
if you're
know.
sick? What if you don't want to go? What if you're like not feeling well?
Yeah.
What if you're just not having a good mental day? What
Oh,
if you
you're
don't
talking
want to
about everybody wanting to or he wanting everyone there. You're talking
every
about that.
single
Not
week?
not the whole entire place or anything.
Yeah, the place thing is fucking weird too. That's also a control thing.
Okay, got you. Um where was that?
What if you're pregnant and like the smell of the whatever restaurant he picks makes you literally like violently ill? So you're like, no,
Oh,
I'm not going.
yeah. I don't know. Maybe he's sometimes more lenient. Maybe he gives multiple choices.
Yeah, but the way that she said it, like he has to pick it out or he's not going, that's not giving multiple choices. Or
I'm saying like maybe he's giving like the choices though for them to pick
no,
between.
she just said he has to pick or he's not going.
Yeah, I know, but he's still technically picking that way. because he's giving like, okay, here's these three.
I'm
Y'all
not
pick
giving
between
him
those
that
two.
benefit of the doubt.
I don't know. I don't know.
But that also makes more sense as to why when they were at dinner,
They didn't
that like
fucking
and
yeah.
him not eating, like that's why she kept having to explain to her parent, like her stepdad and her mom. Like that explains that as to why she was embarrassed because it probably was causing some sort of drama. And he was like, "Does he not like what I picked? Why is he not eating?" Like, blah blah blah. Like,
But I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know.
okay,
So all right. I do cook other kinds of food sometimes. I do eat different food when I go to his home. When my boyfriend eats with me, including our weekly meal with my parents, it's only 3 to 4 days eating some kind of Mexican cuisine. I'll start asking him where he'd like to go when I drive. The place he walked to was like 5 minutes away, but he thought he wouldn't have time to wait for takeout since takeout was a 35-minute wait. Usually the sit down places I go to are pretty quick. Like get your food 10 to 15 minutes after ordering. When we realized the place I chose was slow, he didn't have time to go back or place an order online. I acknowledged that just picking the restaurant on a whim, driving by instead of asking if he wanted to stop for food was wrong of me. I'll pick up something I know he likes and take it to him at work for lunch. Um, okay, so
you're overcompensating too much.
yeah. Uh, so
It's not that deep. It's
but it
not
sounded
that.
like she picked.
She picked, yeah.
So why would she need to explain to her parents?
No, no, no. Where they went for lunch is different than the parent situation. She was explaining that usually, whenever they do their dinners with the parents, the stepdad picks and everyone's expected to come, or it's a whole family drama. And I'm assuming it's usually a Mexican restaurant, which is why the
Um,
boyfriend brought up that he's kind of tired of Mexican.
okay.
But she picked Mexican that day for lunch. He didn't want to, he walked somewhere else to go grab food, couldn't grab the food because he thought it was going to take too long, like too long versus like of how long it would take for her to get her food. Realized that it didn't take that long and then got upset because he's sitting there while she's eating or like packed up her food because she said she took it home because she couldn't eat all of it. Then he kept saying, I went this place, I went this place, I went this place. It
Mhm.
was in the opposite direction. She had to go home. So she went home. And so I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt that he was hangry and he was just like, I just need to get away. So, like,
Yeah. I mean, at least he walked away rather than saying something he'd definitely regret later. But
exactly. So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt that he was hangry, which is a real thing.
yeah.
Um, but I'm still looking at her parents side eyed.
Yeah.
The stepdad seems like a problem. Oh my god, wait. Back to the little the sprinkle thing. You said that you wanted to read another story that was on her profile.
Oh, if I can find it.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go with like it's kind of a thing of like where everyone kind of sucks in this story.
Yeah.
Like you suck for not checking with him beforehand. Your family sucks for their weird fucking rules and things with your stepdad, and then your boyfriend kind of sucks because like he didn't speak up when you guys were going, but like he also could have eaten and he didn't. So like he kind of did that one to himself.
She or whoever it is didn't post it yet
Oh,
for the sprinkle one.
boo!
I think they were just saying that's for a different time, basically.
Oh, a story for a different time.
Yeah.
Well, fuck them.
So, but yeah, that whole entire I don't know. But everybody's saying that she's the asshole for not stopping.
Mm, depends on how far out of the way it is, but like,
Because everybody's like, he told you he was burned out on Mexican food, and yet you still went there, basically.
Yeah, but did he say that beforehand or after they were already there?
Let's see. I would assume he said it before. I'm hoping.
You don't know. Things happen.
Um, no, he didn't say. He just said nothing looked appealing to him on the
Okay, so then
menu.
that's different.
Yeah, so I don't know why that person said uh he was burnt out on it. Well, okay, he said he had told me last week that he was burnt out on Mexican food when we went out for dinner with my parents. So the previous week, when they had gone out to dinner with the parents, he had said he was burnt out on Mexican food, and that's why he didn't eat there
Okay, so then she already knew.
a week in advance
And
that
she
he was burnt out.
still picked. Okay, then yeah, you're kind of a fucking asshole at that
Yeah,
point.
she knew a week in advance that he was already fucking done with
If you
Mexican food.
knew,
Yeah,
yeah, no, if you knew beforehand, you're a fucking asshole.
yeah.
A whole week in advance and you fucking, yeah, no, go fuck yourself. How about that one?
Mhm. Um, but uh other people are also just like saying that did you skip the part where he went to go get something for himself and then just didn't want to wait in line? But I mean, like, to be fair, she also answers that saying like she thought it was gonna be or he had thought it was gonna be a longer wait, and that's why he didn't want to wait in the line because she he thought she was gonna get her food in 10 to 15 minutes and then be done, basically, because that's what she usually does.
Yeah,
But
I don't, oh.
I don't know. It's everybody's saying majority of the people are saying asshole though for like yeah, this is ridiculous how many people are actually saying asshole. That's insane.
Oh,
Huh,
I'm reading this one. I'm sorry.
what? Right now?
Yes,
Okay.
because I just saw this title and I got so concerned. So this content warning NSFW, um, it's off of our Today I Fucked Up. Today I fucked up by going down on my girlfriend while my balls dingled. Now do you see why I had to read this one?
Okay, go ahead.
This is from 3 days ago. My girlfriend and I were visiting my family over spring break. The family had gone to bed and we were sitting on a pull-out couch in the family room at the front of the house. My girlfriend and I decided it was an opportune time to get down to business. We both got naked and she laid down on the edge of the bed and threw her legs over my shoulders. I was kneeling on the ground but had raised my body forward a bit. As a result, my balls were dangling. Everything was going well when suddenly agony. It felt like a dozen needles had pierced my ball sack. I screamed, which startled my girlfriend, causing her to bang her legs together on either side of my head. I fell back away from her and looked down between my legs. There were my dick and balls and also an adorable little kitten. My brother's cat had given birth to 4 kittens about 2 months beforehand. While everyone else in the house had been asleep, the kittens weren't. All four of them had snuck into the family room, and one of them, which my brother named Baby Mountain King, had decided that my balls looked quite fun to play with. I'm allergic to cats, but I always treat the respiratory symptoms with a daily inhaler and nasal spray. Not much by way of preventative measures I could do about the kitten's claws and teeth getting into my balls. Cue a bit of swelling and quite a bit of itching and lathering my balls in Benadryl cream. I did not get laid that day, but my girlfriend had fun playing with the kittens, so a win for her, I guess.
Damn, bro. You went from playing with a kitten to your dang your balls getting played by
I just
kittens.
I just need you to know that the top comment is a meme of a cat playing with like one of those balls.
That's so fucked up, bro. What a fucking comment. What a fucking oh, that's a legend right there. What the
Oh my
fuck, dude?
god.
What the hell?
That was fucking hilarious.
What a way to end that shit.
I always have to find some way to end it on a
On a weird fucking note. Yeah.
chef's kiss.
Fucking weird ass note. Please don't say chef's kiss after that fucking story, bro. Get out of here with that shit.
Oh my
What the fuck?
god. That was fucking hilarious.
Mhm.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for joining us.
Yeah,
This is our
thanks.
first little bonus episode thing.
Yeah.
Probably should have said this at the beginning, but we plan to do this at the first of every month.
Yeah, first
Plan
Friday of every
first
month.
Friday of every
Yeah.
month. Yes, first Friday, not the actual first of every
Yeah,
month.
yeah.
That's not reasonable. First
Uh-uh.
Friday of every month, you'll get a little bonus episode where we'll each pick out a handful of stories and read them. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Everything is linked in the description below. Our Instagram, our TikTok, our Spotify, whatever else. I don't know what's in there. Honestly, Lonnie set it up.
I mean, hold up. Yeah, everything's linked in there.
Okay,
TikTok,
cool.
Instagram, Spotify, YouTube,
If you
Amazon,
have
twice.
a story that you want us to read, our email's in there as well. You can email it to us and we will read it
Mhm.
on one of these bonus episodes. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know how to end this.
I don't know. Y'all have a
So
good rest of the week, and we'll be back to our regular
regular
schedule on Wednesday.
scheduled new episodes come out every Wednesday at 12
Yeah, Eastern time, 12 Eastern.
Eastern time. Yeah, so we're on the East Coast. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna Hey. Oh wait, it's 2 buttons that I have to click.
You have to click 2 buttons? Wow, you're so